We were actually concerned with the kids that weren't getting a lot of attention. If it wasn't a Nike Spark or a Rivals camp, there weren't really a whole bunch of camps for kids to get involved with. So we came up with this concept, but over the years, it's continued to grow. Really, even though we have a lot of big time kids that come to this camp, and you see a lot of kids that went on to do big things, but this camp is really for the underdog. It's for the kid that doesn't get exposure, that's not out there yet, for them to show what they can actually do.
I'm just a local guy from the city of Houston. I've been in these kids' shoes before. Understand going from, having to climb to the heights of recruiting and the whole camping and trying to get scholarships and trying to get exposure. So I've been in their shoes before.
Yeah, this is my second year working the camp. When I was, I think in 2018, I want to say, I brought a kid to this camp. So I'm very familiar. It's been a good camp, definitely good exposure. I would tell any kid that's either a prospect or trying to get recruited to definitely look at SPE for sure.
I'm a coach at Long Beach Wilson High School. I've known Taiwan since he was probably 12. Yeah, I think that was my first year coaching. I was fresh out of high school and coaching Pop Warner, and he was one of those kids that was, always enthusiastic. Obviously the talent was there, so that kind of draws the eye. But what keeps you there is his personality, his enthusiasm, and his love for the game even at a young age. This camp is definitely of his DNA. The vibe of it, the feeling of it, the intention of it is all him and his experience through football, being overlooked and not necessarily your talent. It was a little bit, I guess in those days, what camps you've gone to and who's put a star on you or not, and he's built a life around finding those diamonds in the rough and bringing them to the light.
I wanted to get exposure from other college coaches right outside the state and just put my name out there.
A lot of exposure, just trying to put on for New York.
I'm hoping to get more exposure just to get better and to meet new people that can help me be better in life.
I had a lot of previous guys from my state come here and dominate out of this camp. I just want to increase my skills, learn new things, and dominate other kids from other states.
I came my freshman year, and Coach Mixon showed me nothing but love, and I got good exposure, so I want to come back, see where I'm at, test my skills, and compete against the best.
Because one thing about this camp is you're going to compete, and you're going to get a chance to see a bunch of different styles and a bunch of different other athletes. And I think competition is the key, no matter where you go. Especially if you're trying to go to college, you got to understand that no matter how good you were in high school, you're going to have to compete when you get to that next level.
I think this builds kids' confidence also, so that when they go back to their schools and their communities, I've went against kids from California, I went against kids from all over, and now, it just builds their confidence on the field and off the field.
All out of Eagle Academy, Brooklyn. We're a program that is about excellence, and we compete on a high level in the state of New York, the city of New York, and also trying to get ourselves out there from a national perspective. So we got 16 of our best guys out here coming to compete.
My name is Sincere Hester. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I've been playing football for 11 years, going on 12. I started when I was 4. I chose football because I was a very physical kid. So instead of getting in trouble in school, I just put my anger out on the field, and it helped me build my communication skills and my leadership skills. I'm hoping to get more exposure just to get better and to meet new people that can help me be better in life.
My name is Chase Tyson, class of 27. I played defensive end, outside linebacker. I get to the quarterback. I had a lot of previous guys from my state come here and dominate, and I just wanted to be a part of that and show my skills and show that I'm as good as them. I'm playing football since 9 years old. I'm the first football player in my family, so it's relatively new to my family. I love ending the play before it even gets started. Tackling the quarterback is like chopping the head off the body. This year, I led the league in sacks. I had 18 sacks. 18 is impressive because in New York, we have a way shorter season than out here. I played about 9 games with 18 sacks. Out of this camp, I just want to increase my skills, learn new things, and dominate other kids from other states.
I've been going here since I was 8th grade, and I just like the competition. Coming out here is always a good trip.
Yeah, hopefully this gets me some eyes on me. My coach was telling me about it. It's in the area. I'm probably like 10 minutes from here. And it's gonna be great competition, way to get my name out and exposure. So great opportunity, I took it.
I wanted to get exposure from other college coaches right outside the state
and just put my name out there. Highlight of my career, I would say coming back off an injury. My second game back, I tore my MCL this year. My second game back, I had 2 back-to-back picks in back-to-back games. So that was definitely a highlight of my moment, just getting revenge for that time I was out. Yes, I want to go to the NFL. I want to play college. Any school that can offer me and see my talent, I would be willing to go anywhere.
I came my freshman year, and Coach Mixon showed me nothing but love, and I got good exposure. So I want to come back, see where I'm at, test my skills, and compete against the best. This year, my team, we won the city championship. I was nominated as City Player of the Year, Marine League Player of the Year, and then All-Area First Team Offense and All-Area Offensive Player of the Year. Well, this past season, I threw for 29 touchdowns, 2,000 yards, and then I rushed for nearly 1,000 yards and 13 more touchdowns. I set the school record for most passing touchdowns in a game as well. I have a lot of love for the game. My mom loves the game, and we bond over it. And I feel like God put me on this earth to play football and use my platform to spread the gospel.
Oh, my son brought me here. Chris Fields, as you can see. That's my baby. He's very talented. He's my favorite quarterback. I love this camp. This camp, it gives so many young men an opportunity to be seen by college coaches everywhere.
Yeah, I'm a professional football player. I currently play for the Tennessee Titans. Born and raised Houston, Texas, from the north side up in Cypress. I think the biggest thing was just exposure. I actually went to SPE camp over in Louisiana. So I went to camp with a lot of guys I'd never been to camp with before, a lot of guys I'd never seen before. So I was exposed to a lot of different talents, a lot of different skill levels that I wasn't yet accustomed to. So I think it made me aware of my strengths and weaknesses. I would like to thank the coaches here. I would like to thank Coach Mix and the rest of the guys who are putting this thing together, helping get these guys some exposure and really put these guys on the map.
Hey, Eric Howard, clap it up, clap it up.
You're playing a 1% sport. It takes 1% effort. So everything else needs to fall by the wayside. This needs to be your priority: school, football, and family. That's something that I have in my mirror that I really look at every day. But everything I did really started with this camp, made sure that I could get to that level. And when I talk about 1%, you are playing a 1% sport. So everything you do in order to get to that level needs to be focused on getting to that level. I'm from Houston. Houston's a big city, and I'm comparing myself to everything that's in Houston. As y'all said, like, you from New York, right? I know who else is from New York. Like, I know what y'all was like, what y'all did. That's why I asked anybody from Florida, anybody from California. bro, say from California, you're not seeing that type of competition. This your first time seeing Texas competition for real, right? And so now you're comparing yourself against not only New York competition, but Texas competition. And so now you're really getting to see of, okay, this is what I'm going to be playing at the next level. And I think that's really putting in perspective of saying, okay, this is what I'm going to have to play on Saturdays and eventually Sundays where you want to be, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's what it's put in perspective for me, at least, coming to the camp like this. But it's a changing world and it's changing fast. So really just take advantage of your opportunity. I'm excited to see y'all. Y'all was balling out there. Y'all was doing y'all thing for real. And I'm really excited to see where this journey takes y'all.
All right, folks, we're gonna do the awards, man. Your parents have been waiting patiently. Y'all been waiting patiently. And these awards, man, hey, we do it by the coach's evaluation.
Just all the connections I made with the players out here, just seeing how different it is for football. Definitely the coaching I got today was really good. And just staying in contact with people all around the States.
I'm going to be taking away a lot of coaching points I had, especially during one-on-ones, right? How I can fix my technique and up my game.
I know California is not only the only #1 football state, and there's a lot of states out here that are good at football, so surround myself with good comp.
My coach invited us on this trip, and I decided I wanted to come along. I got some really good work. You know, there's a lot of competition here, and I really appreciate everyone I went against today.
I heard there was going to be really good competition here, so I just decided to show up with my brothers. I was kind of expecting it because I've heard about this camp a few times before, so I was already expecting the great competition.
It was amazing competition. Every rep felt like I was going against the best, and I just got to compete. I'm gonna take away, all my weak points, and spots that I can work on. I'm gonna go improve on that even better, and even the things I'm already good at, I'm gonna go back and improve on them a little bit more.
My coaches have been telling me about this camp for about a couple of weeks, and I thought I'd come out and see what they got. It was a lot of great coaching, and it was great competition as well.
Hey, this is a big bad boy. It's the MVP. It was a player that had top overall performance in a lot of different areas. So the young man performed at a high level, played in a lot of different positions. This young man, where's your hand? Number 11, is there a number 11 here? Is that you? Number 11, let's go. Hold on. Number 11. Where you from, New York?
Brooklyn.
Number 11 out of Brooklyn. Hey, it's the first time that the East Coast has won an MVP. They've been here 3 times. 3 times. So congratulations, man, doing your thing.
Sure. Definitely come. Right, if you have the opportunity, it's a great opportunity, so if you have that chance to get out here, right, a lot of good coaches, get around different competition from different states, which you may not have in your state, right, it's a great opportunity to come.
Definitely come out to this camp, you get good work, and it's good exposure.
I say definitely come, it's a great way to showcase your skills and a great opportunity.
Honestly, just there's a lot of competition out there, so just don't get ahead of yourself. If you think you're good, trust me, there's many people out there in the world who's far better than you. Just gotta keep working.
Do it. It's great competition. Do it. Even if you're close, if you're far away, I feel like you should do it because it's the best of the best.
I'm gonna take from what the coach told me on what I need to improve on. I'm also gonna take what he told other players to see what they did wrong, and so I don't make that mistake as well.
I think it was really good camp, really good competition from all the guys that came from all the different states.
As a young man or a young woman, you have one chance, you have one life. No matter what it looks like, for you, if you continue to work and be diligent, you continue to seek information. If spiritually you're correct, I think everything will fall in line. Again, we've had kids that came here that didn't win an award, and then you look up 5 and 6 years later and they're playing on Sundays. So just chase your dream. Don't give up on it. Even if you bump your head, just like this camp, we bumped our head several times, but we stayed diligent with it. We overcame it. And if you take that attitude along with faith and hard work, I think things will work out for you.